Hi, it's John here from GPS Training. What we're going to do in this short video is look at the best large screen GPS units currently in the market. In this category, we've got two options, either Montana from Garmin or the SatMap Active 20. SatMap Active 20 is quite unique because it's the only GPS in the market that has both a touchscreen and also buttons. No other GPS unit on the market currently has those. So we have both a button and a touchscreen unit. In winter, you can switch off your touchscreen and just use your buttons, or alternatively, leave them both running. The Montana has got a resistive glass, so it's a slightly older technology for the glass, but that also enables you to use a touchscreen with gloves on. It's the only touchscreen GPS unit from Garmin that you can still use with gloves. They've kept that because a lot of trail riders will use that, motorcycle trail riders, and they'll be using this with their gloves on. Both quite big GPS units, as you can see there, and they both have a built-in battery, which is key when we're powering a large screen GPS unit. Both these units have a great power capacity with these built-in batteries, and they'll keep going all day long. They will. Key thing really with the SatMap is the HD screen. SatMap, rightly, have been very proud over the years of having this HD screen on it. So when you zoom in on the map, it doesn't go pixelated where it does a little bit on the Garmin. Fantastic HD map. So you zoom in, you get a lot really clear map as you zoom in and as you zoom out. On this unit, we've got the 1 to 50,000 mapping on the Garmin there, and you can see on a Garmin when you zoom in a little bit, it does go a little bit blurry. Where on the SatMap, clarity is kept throughout. So that's the key option there. Other than that, it's very much personal preference, really. I often think the brand sells it. So if you've been a SatMap user, of course you're going to use the SatMap Active 20. If you've been a Garmin user in the past, you're going to tend to stick with Garmin and go with the Montana 610. But if I was coming in fresh, I would always say the SatMap Active 20 is the best large screen GPS unit currently in the market, mainly because the fantastic HD screen that we have on it. Also, we've got different route planning software. So for the SatMap, we have Expedition 2, really nice, updated last year, really nice route planning software with maps from all over the world that you can plan your routes and transfer those onto it. You can transfer it wirelessly on the Active 20. We can do turn-by-turn routing anywhere inside and outside national parks. It runs off what's called open source map data behind, connects to your Wi-Fi and this kind of thing. So quite technology, a little bit more advanced on the SatMap Active 20 that we find on the Montana. But don't get me wrong, the Montana has been with us a number of years now, really well proven GPS unit from Garmin. So Garmin users who want that slightly larger screen tend to go for the Montana 610. We also have a Montana 680, which has a built-in camera as well. So if you're looking for the best large screen GPS unit, again, if you've had a unit in the past, you'll tend to stay with your brand. If you've not had a unit before, I would recommend the SatMap Active 20. Different map options with each of these GPS units. We have a GB edition, which is 1 to 50,000. We also do a 1 to 25,000 option with the SatMap. Then we do what's called a platinum version. A platinum version has 1 to 10,000, 1 to 25,000, and 1 to 50,000 map sets. With the Montana, we have a 1 to 50,000 version, 1 to 50,000 Topo Great Britain Pro, which gives you the routable data within national parks. And then we also have the 1 to 25,000 version, which again, Topo Great Britain Pro, which has the routable data within national parks. Don't forget, with any GPS unit you get from GPS Training, you get a quick start guide that gets you going. Yeah, email support, telephone support for the year. If you're buying a SatMap, we give you instructions about how to plan your routes on Expedition 2. If you're buying a Garmin, we give you instructions about how to plan routes on Garmin Basecamp, which is their route planning software. Plus, as I said, you get email support and telephone support for 1 year. So, best large screen GPS unit currently on the market is the SatMap Active 20. And if you've got any questions, any queries about these units or any other GPS units, please don't hesitate to get in touch.